Uncle Mark here, just working on my wife's vehicle. I see the rear wiper arm is loose for some reason, not sure why. So I'm going to end up replacing it. As I found out, it actually is cracked. This could be any kind of vehicle. This is on a 2011 Ford Flex, but it's basically going to be the same on any kind of vehicle that has a rear wiper. At least the steps anyway. So you can take a look. Now you can see it cracked right there, and because of it wouldn't help to tighten it. There's the crack. So I sprayed some penetrating oil into the threads here, just so that in case this was stuck on or rusted, let it sit there for a few days, and then I came back to it, which we're doing together here. Now, this was a 13mm nut on there. I used a socket. Could hold the wiper arm with the other hand, and yours could be a 14 or 15mm probably, somewhere in there. And gently try and get this wiper arm to come off. And it's like, usually they're pretty stuck. So I'm gonna use a windshield wiper arm remover. I'll put a link in the description if you wanna buy one of these. They're not very much money, and what they'll do is they'll help you not break anything. Especially on these ones where the wiper motor is through the glass on the back window. You really don't want to be prying on anything. You don't want to crack your back window because that would be very expensive. So these basically fit around like this, and you just crank it and it should pull the wiper arm off. And it looks like it's working. That seems a little too easy, and that's because the actual part didn't come off. This metal sleeve is still stuck on the vehicle, so we're going to try and take it off, and it looks like it's just not going to be the right size now because this was part of the wiper arm, right? So somehow we have to pry this out of here. Maybe I can put a door panel tool or something behind it to hold it, and get my pry tool behind that. And try and pull it out. And it's like, nah, this isn't going to work. I think we're going to have to try another plan to get stuck on it. If you like what you're seeing, can you give me the thumbs up? That'll help YouTube know that this is not a bad video. There's more to come here right away. We're going to continue working at it. So I thought, well, maybe I'll heat it up. Maybe that'll help it. I can heat it up and then grab it with some pliers. So that's what I did. I started heating up, and then thought, oh, maybe this isn't the best idea because I could see the heat was starting to warm the window up, and I don't want the glass to expand. So if you skip over to 4 minutes in this video, you'll see I ended up using another technique. This may be something you can use for normal bolts. I'm going to try and just rock this off. And as I've already alluded to, in this case, I'm going to chicken out. This isn't going to work. But might as well try and still take it off here first. I'm not going to heat it up anymore. Show you how this could work if you tried. I don't know. I thought if I got the vice grips on there hard enough, maybe I needed to do it from a different angle. Maybe if I had some special lighter, smaller vice grips. Tried all sorts of different things here, and the vice grips kept slipping. Of course, if you made it too tight, maybe you'd crush this ring that I'm trying to get off of here, because it's stuck on there. It's probably corroded on there. The nut's not corroded on, but the wiper, this part could be. So I was thinking, what should I do? And then I had a smart idea. This is what it looks like. I think we're going to cut it off. Now, how would you cut it off? This is plan C. Got one of these Dremel type tools. This isn't the Dremel brand, but I'm just going to slice through it and try not to slice past it so that we don't hear drill through the shaft, or cut through the shaft. Of course, wear eye protection, because you'll see this thing, it's throwing little metal shavings. If you're enjoying the content, you can subscribe. Bottom right hand corner there. Every time I get a new video, I'll send a little link to you, and you can take a peek at it if you wish, if it's something that interests you. Usually all vehicle videos, there's about 5 different types of vehicles I usually work on. Sometimes these will work like this repair. Pretty much the same on just about any brand, make, they're all very similar. Cut through this side, and I'm gonna try and pry it apart. Ooh, there goes the bottom. That's good. Now try and peel this top one off, and it's a little stubborn. Grab my vice grips. Come on. Here it goes. So now that that's off, ooh, looks a little corroded. Let's clean that up first. Here's that other half of the piece there. Doesn't look like much, but good enough. If you do have a Ford Flex, there's more videos on this exact vehicle. Top right-hand corner, there's a playlist. You can take a look at that. I'm gonna use the same Dremel tool now to clean up the splines that go on here that kind of give it some grasp onto the wiper arms and it doesn't slip, besides it being tightened down. Link in the description for this tool or one like it anyway. That way if you need to do the same thing, it sure worked out a lot easier than breaking the window or worse. That looks cleaned up pretty good there. This is the wiper arm I got on the Amazon. It was pretty cheap. Looks pretty much the same. So that's good. It has a metal insert in there. You know, the old one, I just want to make sure that this old wiper blade will fit on the new arm. It's because when you need to buy a new one, what number do you look up? And will it click in there? Is it too big? I think it does click in there. There's an issue. I'll show you what the issue is. See the way the new wiper arm, or not arm, but wiper blade looks. And that's how it fits in the arm. There is an issue. Well, let's deal with that at the end of the video. We'll continue here. Trying to pop this out because it's spring loaded. The little door or whatever that covers it all. We'll try and sit it on here and line it up properly. Sit it roughly where you want to put it. And put my nut back on here. Then we'll try and tighten it down. The torque specs that I have found, 20 foot-pounds or 27.5 Newton meters plus 90 degrees-ish. Is what they're suggesting. And there you go. Seems to work good. Got a bonus feature here. I was telling you about a problem I saw. All these wiper arms are not created equal. See the way this wiper blade's going to click on. Okay, the old one is, which one? The old one's closest to us. The new one's the furthest away. This little finger inside here that it clicks onto, I've seen some where they're a different size. These two look like they're the same. In fact, they are the same. But you'll notice the top here, this whole access hole is quite a bit wider or longer, and this is why. This wiper blade frame is a little different than the factory one was. You'll notice with the factory wiper blade frame, it doesn't allow it to lay flat against the window, and it will not. So I'm not sure where I'm going to find another wiper blade when this new one breaks. I have to do some research. So it's just something to note that if you buy this arm, specific one that I have in the description, or if you buy one like it with the wiper blade frame looking like this, it may be hard to find another one later. Thanks for watching. We'll see you another time. Take care for now.